Hi, and thank you for watching the Rollup Helper demo overview video. Today I'm going to show you a very simple way of configuring Rollup Helper to do a simple rollup for your organization. And there are literally hundreds of thousands of different rollup scenarios that we've helped our customers to do on the Salesforce platform. For those of you who aren't aware, Rollup Helper is the only app on the App Exchange available for you to roll up any information in Salesforce with clicks and not code, so that you don't have to spend time or write Apex triggers to roll up values where normally you would have to use either roll up summary fields or write custom triggers to be able to roll up the information. So we can definitely help you with any roll up that you find. And if there's a new one that you think we don't handle yet, we'd also be interested in helping you out with that scenario as well. So for today's first roll-up scenario, what we're going to do is kind of address a request that your boss had at a recent meeting where he wanted to see on the account page a display of the sum of close won opportunity amounts for each account. So it's a pretty simple example. Obviously, if you go to the account page today, he'd want to see a field there to show you that sum. So we've already added the field here and created the custom field for you. That is the first step in the process. We're going to skip that step in the process because just to go through the video as quickly as possible. But I did, before the video started, create a close won opportunity total field, and that field does have a value in it, but just know that you'll have to create those target fields before you start the process. So to create your rollups, it's really easy. Just select Rollup Helper from the top right-hand corner, and then go to either the Rollup Helper tab to start the wizard, or you can click the Rollups tab to view all your existing rollups. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that path and click New. So from here, you're presented with the first step in the process, which is where is the information that you want to roll up information into. So in this case, we have a whole bunch of opportunities when we want to roll up to an account. And so account is the place where we want to store this information on the target field. So you want to select account as your target object. That is different from how the standard roll-up summary fields works, but we've done it for optimization purposes. So now you'll be presented with all the account fields that you have on the target object, and you can go ahead and select the target field that we already created here called close won opportunity total to store that aggregated value across all your opportunities. You can see this is a currency field, which would be good for currency rollups, and you can also select date fields, for example, for max or min rollups, or a number field for sum or count type of rollup. And if you have any questions on how to do counts or average types of rollups, we can cover that in a separate video, and we'll also be able to help you on that if you have any questions. You can select the target field just simply by selecting the select link. Step 3 in the wizard is very important. This is where you select your child object, or the related list that shows up on the page from which you're going to source the information from. So in this case, we're rolling up opportunities, so you want to select the opportunity related list. So the way you would select that is by finding opportunity, the source object, .account ID, the child relationship field that specifies that relationship. So by selecting opportunity account ID, the screen is going to refresh, and it's going to show me a list of the fields from which I can source my opportunity rollup on. In this case, I want the amount field. Now, there's various options here. I can do a sum to summarize amounts, or I could, if I had text values, I could concatenate the unique text values into a text area field on the account page using the concatenate option. Or if I wanted to get the most recent date, I could use maximum. Or if I wanted to find the oldest date, choose minimum as an option. Those are just some example scenarios, but there's lots that we've found our customers have been able to do with Rollup Helper. Go ahead and, for this example, select sum, and now you'll be presented with a second part of the screen where you can actually apply a filter, and we definitely want to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new filter, and I'm going to just call this one 1 because I want to filter my opportunities for those that are just 1. So to do this, I want to give the filter a name, and then I'm going to scroll down and select the 1 field. because that's how I want to filter opportunities, which are 1, and I want to have basically roll up the opportunities where the 1 field equals true. So any Boolean or text field you would handle this way, and then just click the add button here to add it to your list of filter criteria, and then click save. So that's how easy it is to create a roll-up filter. And basically, once you have that filter selected, you can click Save, and your roll-up setting is really created immediately. And you can see it here in this list here. And you can also easily click the Run button to get to options to run it on demand or set a schedule for it, which would be required if you are on the Community Edition. And in the Enterprise Edition, which is what I'm going to show you in this video, you can actually roll up the values in real time as well, which is also very nice to have. And if you click on the condition, you'll also be presented with that condition page where we created the filter rollup. So now we're actually going to go to see rollup helper run. So in this case, we're going to see it run in real time mode. So I'm going to go to the opportunity here, and I'm going to create a new opportunity. And just going to select any option here for record type. And I'm going to just call this one test 2. And the account is GM. This is an opportunity for $59. So as you might have recalled earlier in the video, I showed you an amount that was $50 total for GM for their total opportunities as of that point in time. And now we're going to add another $59 to the mix, so it should be $109 total dollars for all the opportunities associated with GM account. So I'm going to go ahead and put the close date in because that's a required field. I'm going to set the stage to 1, which is a 1 type of stage field. And I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And instantaneously, Rollup Helper will roll up that value to GM. So I can go ahead and click the GM account here. And you'll see that it's already rolled up the value, so it's calculated the sum of those two values and put the $109 in the close one opportunity total field. That's just one simple example of how you can use a sum rollup type to configure a rollup setting between accounts and opportunities. You could also do it between accounts and their parent accounts. You can do it anywhere where there's a lookup relationship, on complex formula fields where you need to do date functions, or in cases where you have advanced currency management enabled. There's many use cases where you simply cannot roll up information in Salesforce, but with Rollup Helper you can. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our Rollup Helper community portal, or you can email us at support@passagetech.com. For now, this is Rollup Helper Enterprise Edition Summer 2013 release, and let us know if you have any questions and how you like it.